that mindset in faith also applies to business
Oh
of
my
the law of
God!
exchange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So now the 140 goes,
140 gone.
and then so what happens to the remaining? What is that? 13? What is that? 1290? Yeah. So
60. Yeah.
Yeah, 1260.
Yeah.
What happens to that now? What happens to that 1260?
So they need to find out, what am I good at? And this is what coaching comes in at. It's not. It's not a plug for coaching, but it's the truth. You need or an advisor, somebody who can be your coach, like a boxer. The boxer coach sees the flaws of the boxer in the ring. He can say, well, you need to get inside. You need to stay inside with that jab and keep that jab in his face, right? You keep coming out, and that's why he's connecting. Same thing. You have a gift. You are very analytical, right? You are very detailed oriented, right? You love to do hair. You're very good. You're very artsy, right? You're very comical. When you begin to identify what that gift is, now you need to begin to pour into that gift. Now you need to begin to see, okay, I'm good at this. How can I take this and create a product first before we even get to business? Product development. Then once you got a good product and you've proven concept on it, people like it, people buy it, right? Service, whatever it is, now you can begin to create a business around that.
Gotcha.
And from that business, now you need to get some level of awareness about what you do.
But tactically, like, so where do I put the money in? So I understand like the principle, but tactically, I got $1,260, and I'm a mother, I got kids, or I'm a father, I got kids, or I want to start a business, or I have a business. So in that scenario, financially, I tithe. I listen to Osazee. I tithe. I got $1,260. Do I just put in my savings account? Do I invest it somewhere?
Well, it depends on your circumstance. You know, if you're behind on rent, you need to take care of that.
Take care of that.
If you need to get bills paid, to keep the lights on and so forth, you need to take care of that, right? But let's just say, all things being said, that maybe you caught up on your rent, maybe all utilities are caught up. Go get some food for your family. Practically, go get some food for your household, right? Maybe you take out of that $1,260, maybe you take $200, right? Maybe you good at baking, just using an example. Take that $200 and let that be your startup capital and go get you some baking items. Maybe you bake cookies, maybe you bake a cake. And start there with friends and family and say, hey, y'all, you know I'm good at baking. I make these red velvet cakes, or I make these, sweet potato pies or whatever. I want you to buy a pie.
Okay.
And so you can take that 200 and make 400.
Yeah.
Then you take 200 of that and you put it up in another account. Maybe you don't have enough, you don't have banking information to get another bank account.
Yeah.
So you take that 200 and you do the same thing and you repeat it.
Yeah.
Now you take that other 200 that you made as profit and you put it up with the other 200. Now you got $400 up for profit, but you want to take that 200 principal amount, that 200 principal that you started with, then you go out and you do it again. You just keep duplicating.
Okay.
Right? And so
even something that small, of a mom or who's good at baking.
Yep.
They got $1,400. They tithe. They got $1,260. Out of the $1,260, man, stock up on your home. Make sure to get your essentials right.
Take care of your house first.
Take care of your house. Then once you complete that, then use a portion of that.
Yep.
It could be $200. It could be $150. It could be $400.
Yeah.
And buy your basic needs.
Yep.
Don't make a cake. Don't eat the cake.
Right. Sell the cake.
And then sell the
Right.
cake. And then keep flipping that until that 200 becomes 2,000. That 2,000 becomes 20.
Then you get really creative and you say, hey, we're having a dinner party for this person, or we're having a birthday party for this person. Then you get you some little flyers and just let people know your services of baking. And you can bake a cake for their birthday party, bar mitzvah, maybe not bar mitzvah, birthday party, whatever. And you begin to grow that way. Then you can break it up even more, and you can take the cake. I don't want to get down into too many numbers right now. If it take you, $7 to make the cake, maybe you can slice it into 10 slices and sell each slice for $1.50, right? So you just doubled, so there's ways to multiply your money and take that $1,400 that you made and grow it.
So the first step, number one is tithe. That's the
Yep.
first step. And the second step is to get your essentials. Your
Yeah, you
basic
gotta
level
take care of your house.
of life security. So
Yep.
get your essentials.
Yep.
Then the third step is invest into the tools that you need
Yep.
for a new project.
That's it.
And then the last step is purchase the materials, so that
Yep.
cake, that the flour and such.
Yep.
And then the sixth step is to sell that product and keep flipping your money.
Awareness. Families, friends, let them know what you're doing.
Wow,
Yep.
wow, something so simple, dude. I appreciate you coming on here.
Man, I appreciate it. Yeah.
And what
absolutely.
else do you have for us? I know you're really big on the turning employees into entrepreneurs.
Yes.
That's
yes.
your big thing, and that's your
Yes.
passion, right?
Yes.
Now,